How's it going, guys? Tom here from MPG, and today I'm here to talk about an issue that has really disturbed me. Well, not really disturbed me, but disappointed me. Not just seeing a company do this, but a gaming company do this to one of their, hopefully what they were thinking was going to be a best-selling product. The Xbox One. Okay, let's not look at that one. But the Xbox One does have restrictions in what it can do. Now, I do know that Microsoft has fixed some of these restrictions, but I have an article next to me talking about those restrictions. What is it with these guys? Seriously. But, yeah, so let's go through what the article says. Microsoft has backed away from used games restrictions for its next generation of consoles, changing course Wednesday on its plan to require users connected to the Xbox One on the internet once each day to verify their rights to the games played on their device. Why? How is this gonna help you, Microsoft? You're taking away what is good about the consoles. In fact, one of the only reasons why I bought an Xbox 360 is that you could buy used games. You could trade in your games that you that you played but you didn't really like. That was the beauty of what we could do. But Microsoft just said, no, we're not going to do that. Let's earn some extra dough and get the best experience, worst experience for the people. I'm not going to go on about how it's the worst experience. It's not the best thing that they could have done, but they could be gained things from here. That's personally why I wanted to go get a PlayStation 4. I ended up not getting any next-gen consoles at all. I ended up just sticking with my 360. And yeah, that's how it works. So, this is what's going to boost up Sony's competition. So, they're gonna... This is what's going to give Sony a good boost. They're going to look at this and they're going to say, oh, this could be good for us. We could say that we do sell used games and we can get more people to buy our console. Well, yeah, I think that's what they've done, which is a pretty good idea. So, good move, Sony. Xbox Live is still the same price. Now you have to buy PlayStation Network to get all of your features, so they're back at the same spot where they're doing the same thing as each other. But yeah, good. I think Sony has done a good move here. You do have to pay to play online, but you do get the games for cheaper by going in and getting them for second hand. Let's see what else I have on here that could be interesting.
P90 for the win.
Oh, yeah, and you can't take games to your friend's house either. You can't do that either, because it is counted as a used game that is breaking Microsoft's terms and conditions. So, yeah, you can't take games over to your friend's house. They may have changed these conditions since the last time I checked, but you know, so they may have, they may have not. It just depends on what they've decided to do. What else does it say here? Let's take a look at the bare bones of the console. Small things that may or may not matter to you, but they could have done better. Microsoft. Why'd you put a power brick there? Seriously? It annoys the crap out of me. It's literally the size of a brick. Like, yeah, I compared this to a brick. It is the exact same size of a brick. I didn't put it next to a brick. I measured it. I put it against a brick. You know, it's the same size as a brick. So, yeah. Why did you do that? You could if Sony can make a smaller console, make it not have to have a power brick, which if the power brick was inside of the Xbox One, then the Xbox One would have been much larger. So let's just say that Microsoft could have made a much smaller console, because they have pretty much the same power, the PS4 and the Xbox One. I'm not going to argue with that. The fact that they came out on the same day, that just, wow. Because I reckon that they should have the consoles come out on different years, so companies can know what they do need to, like, change on their consoles and make it better. And you have the Sony console, like whatever the Sony console is, Slim or whatever that Sony console may be, 2 or whatever, like not 2, but we call it something else. Gen 2, up to whatever, they're gonna give it some kind of special name, but that's not the point. But what they can do is they can make their consoles better if they came out on different years. So it's pretty much a win-win, in that it's always going to be this jump. They're always going to get in front of each other, but like they're always going to get in front of each other. There's no argument about it. That guy was so hacking, but these two are pretty much equal companies, and you should go with what your heart says. So that means, what do your friends have? What features do you reckon you're going to gain from buying this console? Such as the Xbox One, you have your Kinect. PS3, you have your exclusive games. And Xbox One, again, you do have your better media, in the sense that you can buy movies, TV shows, games online, what have you. I've always seen there's a better experience from Microsoft there. So, you know, just go with whatever you think your friends are gonna buy. Talk to your friends about like what you reckon you're gonna do. So yeah, thanks you guys for watching. See you next time.